This episode of The Big Game Records is brought to you by Kane's Deer Velvet. Our body knows how to heal, but as we age it can sometimes struggle to keep up, and injuries, aches and pains come knocking. Kane's Deer Velvet is packed full of amazing nutrients that the body uses in maintaining the immune system, bones, joints, circulation and general well-being. Simply replenish the nutrients, healing happens, and you are left to get on with living your life to the full. Find out more at canesdeervelvet.com and use the code STAGRAW252 for an introductory 20% discount. Welcome back to number 4, LJ Cantwell, Black Birch Range, Puketitiri, 1970. As I said, this one's a 5x5, but what a beautiful shape. Make sure you check out, if you're watching this on Spotify or YouTube, you'll see it up there. But if you're listening to it, check out us on Instagram, and feel free to share it out into your story. If not, leave a rating on whatever platform you're listening to. We're trying to crack 50 on Spotify. We're up there in the high 30s. Maybe we've cracked 40 by now. Leave a rating. Apple as well. I know plenty are listening on Apple. Right, so 5x5. It's 34 and 1 by 34 and 1. Magnificent. 26 and 4 spread and a 19 and 1/8 span. The beams, they're 4 and 7/8 by 4 and 6/8. Pretty good. The coronet is 7 by 7. Good girth. The brows, they're 13 and 3 by 12 and 2. The trays are 9 and 2 by 8 and 1. The inner tops are 6 and 4. Crikey, imagine if they're 16. 6 and 4 by 6. The outer top is 10 and 4/8 by 11. And there's an outer off the outer tops, 5 on the left and 6 and 3/8 on the right. The total for the fourth biggest Sika is 221 and 1/8. So Puketitiri is nearby where I shot my first Sika. It was a Sika hind. It was on private property. 1970 this one. This fine trophy was secured above the saddle which lies between Ferny Ridge and the northern end of the Black Birch Range. Laurie Cantwell had only just completed what he considered to be a successful morning stalk. His homeward journey involved the climbing of a ridge in which he had commenced to tackle at around about 2 p.m. While ascending the leading spur, he came upon a small flat terrace where he decided to take a well-earned rest. Cantwell had only just settled down for a few minutes of his intended break when nearby a stag rose to his feet from where he had been sleeping in a small hollow, on the very same terrace as the tired hunter had decided to rest. As soon as the stag realized there was an intruder in the area, he took off for pastures new, choosing to escape through some nearby scrub. Cantwell was fast on his heels. The stag crossed a gully, making the fatal error of stopping to look back at his pursuer. One well-placed bullet did the rest, and a wonderful trophy was secured. Indeed, make sure you check it out. Leave it a rating. TD Ormiston, Dahurua Stream, Kaimanawa Ranges, 1928 is coming up next. And all you hybrid lovers, 5x5 again. I hear you. I love you. Keep listening. Leave us a rating. And we'll see you next time on the 200 Club. This episode of The Big Game Records, it's number 1, The Sika, Volume 1. New Zealand Big Game Records series, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association Incorporated, written by D.Bruce, Banwell. Published by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360, Auckland, New Zealand. The copyright is 1999 D.B. Banwell, updated edition 2009, first published 1999, all rights reserved.